Ever since I've been a little boy, you could always catch me with a fishing rod in my hand or something that I've wrangled out of the water. Over the past few years, I haven't been able to fish as much as I've liked, and the fish that I do catch around here are just the common largemouth bass. We wanted to try something new with this project and target species of fish we've never caught before. The types of fish that we are targeting are aggressive pike and muskie around the rivers of Michigan, carp and catfish from the slow-moving waters, and the unrealistic salmon and lake trout from the Great Lakes. I've caught so many bass around Michigan that I have calluses on my fingers from holding their mouths. With this project, we wanted to target something a little bit different and get ourselves into a little bit of trouble that we've never had before. Hey, what's up? It's Sasha. We did our first day of this fish safari today. Today we targeted pike with these deep diving crankbaits, and we got skunked. Might be because it's 48 degrees. Here's some other patterns we were using, but we didn't catch a thing. We went to a local lake, Whitmore Lake. It's known to have pike, big pike, and this should catch them this time of the year. Dives deep, the pike are still down because the water's cold, but maybe today it was too cold or we weren't using the right stuff, so we'll try again soon. We've now spent a couple days on the lake targeting pike and muskie. However, the most we've got is a good suntan, and it usually ends up looking something a bit like this. Undeterred from our experience on the lake, we're not going to give up on pike just yet. We're trying a new technique this time. We're going to fish with live bait. Instead of using lures, we're going to use a spinner with a wire leader so the pike's teeth can't cut through the line. Our bait fish we catch with a fly rod in my pond, and we carry them in a bucket to the Huron River, where we then catch our fish. Here we baited up our pet fish Jeremy, and we toss him out to see what we can get with him. However, after a day of targeting pike, all we got were a couple weeds. Although I can't even complain, because when you got views like this, what else can you say? With some bad luck in the area of pike and muskie, we decided to take our interest to another species. Now we're going for carp and catfish. Alright, here we are on catfish carp species. We have our Fiesta corn. This is our pride and joy. First you gotta chum up the water. Get them all excited for the party. Now, using a little hook, number 8 hook. It's pretty small. We're gonna thread some kernels on there. We'll toss those in, see what we can get, leave it for a few minutes. Dude, it was the first cast too. You gotta hold on to this thing. What do we do? We gotta take it somewhere so I can catch it. After hooking a couple fish that felt like freight trains and broke off our lines, we finally reeled this common carp up from the depths. It was extremely surprising. Probably the most rewarding fish we've ever caught. Weighed about 15 pounds and surprised all of us when we finally wrangled up something that we thought we might not ever catch. Throughout this whole experience, there have been successes and failures. We've caught some fish, we've missed some others, we've missed entire species, we've caught a couple species, we've been successful and we've failed. But most of all, it brought us back to nature, brought us back to having good times with our friends. And it's basically just reminded us why we got into fishing in the first place. With this project, I learned why I got into fishing in the first place. The peacefulness of it is something I'll never take for granted. I'm thankful for what I have, the people I fish with, and the opportunities I've been given.